good? We live?
We
Yeah, I
are.
think we're live again today. All right. Hey, I'm here with,
Lashandra Hall.
and I'm Christopher White, and I think I'm staring at the camera wrong, but now I think you properly engaged with me right now. So we're back here live at the Starbucks at the Barnes and Nobles at Deerbrook Mall, and we have a few things that we're gonna. She's not ready for this yet because I had to make a stop before I got here today.
You see how he does
And
things without me?
yeah,
We're gonna
so
work on that.
first let me say I'm a
We got some goodies, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm-
it is yet, but we got some goodies.
I'm gonna move this out the way because see I got my hard body U bag.
Ooh.
My workout gym bag, because after I leave here, I'm hitting the gym. I got to get a little more flexed on them. My boy Hard Body Howard from Hard Body University got me that bag, and I got the t-shirt, got the whole kit. And if you want to get your body personally trained and in shape and proper, and you want to hit that beach right, because she's always in the gym.
Well, I was
Always.
just about to
Wait a
say,
minute.
hard body, I work out daily. You know, I got my pecs, my biceps, triceps. They're forming slowly, but they're forming. So, I mean, what's up with the workout here, homie? I want a backpack.
Hey, exactly. Hard Body Howard gonna get you right.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
but before I stopped here, I got a call
Uh-huh.
from Karen White, and she's known as the Cool Cup Lady. So she said you can't do this until you're live and you're on air. So she brought gifts for LaShawn and I. Now I don't know what they are, but we're gonna open them up. Hope it's not confetti or anything like that, but we're gonna open them up live on Facebook. So let me see.
I love gifts, y'all. I love
Oh,
gifts.
this is mine. So LaShawn has a box, and Christopher has a box. So we're gonna open these up, and like I say,
Oh, my.
the Cool Cup Lady,
The Cool Cup Lady.
and okay,
Now, does the Cool Cup Lady have a website or anything where people
the
can
Cool
find
Cup
her?
Lady told me to tell everyone that inquires
Okay.
that her site is being updated,
Okay.
but she can be reached at the Cool Cup Lady at Gmail. TheCoolCup lady at gmail.com.
The Cool Cup Lady at gmail.com. That's awesome. You know,
It's Christmas time. I can't
I
get
feel
this
like a
tape
little
off this
kid.
box.
We're getting stuff from the Cool Cup Lady.
Oh,
I mean,
hold up. Oh, hold up. I'm tripping
this
now.
is so hard. I mean, thank you
I'm
for
not-
protecting it
I'm
because she
not-
definitely wrapped it up nice.
I'm not opening mine till you open yours.
Okay, I'm there. I'm almost there.
Oh man, hold up.
Oh,
Oh, at the same time.
oh,
snap.
snap. And then she even got my name on it.
Oh, she put my company on here.
Oh, snap.
Shark Nation. Hold up.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Cool Cup Lady.
Snap. Hold up. Am I supposed to drink out of this?
Come on now.
I don't think I can drink
I
out of
barely
this.
want to touch it. I mean,
Oh,
look
man.
at this, y'all. Be kind, be good, be you. You see that?
Hey.
Be good, be kind, be you.
Hold up. I hear you. But hey,
not
mine says
fair.
sharks don't sleep.
Wait,
and
wait,
this
wait.
is so real.
Okay.
Oh man.
And then for those of you are really paying attention, look at my Karma logo. This is my clothing line collection. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? It's like a plethora of things for me.
Oh snap. Okay. Now this just changes the whole dynamic of this Facebook Live right now because I wasn't expecting this. Wait a minute, let me see your cup.
No, you can't touch my cup.
Man, it's shiny, man.
No, you can't touch my cup.
It's icy. Hold on, I got.
You have been.
Oh,
Look at this.
this is cold.
We got
Man, this
this.
thing looks like it's frosted.
It does. Okay, you can have
Is
your
this-
cup back.
Wait a minute, I like your cup. This pink and
Yeah, he won't give my cup back. You see what I'm saying?
it's so icy.
Just like, thank you.
Oh, hold up. Okay, Karen White, I'm now officially a fan of your work. Oh.
Thank you so much, Karen.
Sleep. Hey, this is the title of my new book.
This is awesome.
The new book that's coming out, Sharks Don't Sleep. This is you know what? Oh man, hold up. Oh, okay.
So
kind of bringing a lot of
I'm
attention
just
over
gonna
here.
put this on a mantle because I'm not gonna drink out of it because
You're not gonna drink. You're not gonna use it. You're supposed to take
no,
that
I
everywhere you go.
can't. I mean, I'm gonna take it everywhere I go, but I can't drink out of it. It just looks too perfect
All
to
right, hold on. Let me
use.
press. I'm drinking out of mine. I need everybody to see this.
This is awesome.
Sharks don't sleep.
Thank you so much, Karen. I love gifts.
Oh man, I am blown. Shark Nation, baby.
Awesome creation.
Sharks don't sleep. It's for real. Okay. You know what? This leads me into the conversation that we were gonna have
Y'all
about
serious?
the barrier of entry into business. And I don't know how big her operation is, but this looks so official. This is unreal.
This is what you call personalized. This is awesome.
How yours got all the iciness on it? It's shiny. Oh,
Because it's for me. That's why. Pink, purple.
that is crazy. It looks like it came out the freezer.
It does, doesn't it? You just want to touch it, right?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Cause I can feel mine.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Let me regain my composure.
Focus.
She told me to tell y'all that she can be reached at thecoolcuplady@gmail.com. Her website is coolcuplady.com, and it's currently being updated. Yeah. Do we put these in front of the books right now? Cause this is.
Yeah, we can.
Oh man,
We can sit in there.
that is crazy. Okay.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Karen. You said it's Karen White.
Karen White
Karen White. Thank you so
Oh,
much, Karen
man.
White. Lashandra Hall appreciates the cup.
and
that you
Christopher
gave her.
White appreciates it sincerely. Oh man, so this leads me into women in business, not just women in general, but the barrier of entry into business. I often have these conversations with my friend Rod Blaston. He's on Facebook, and he owns a company called Blast Air Freshener, and he circulates through over 3,000 stores a week with his product. And hey, wait a minute. Matter of fact, as I'm saying that, if you have something that you would like for us to talk about and discuss while we're doing a live segment, please feel free to contact LaShawn or myself and get that item to us so that we can talk about it. We would love to have it because the benefit of what we do is giving shine and exposure to people who normally wouldn't have that exposure.
Most definitely.
So since we have somewhat of a platform, we want to give you a platform as well. So contact LaShawn, contact myself, and we would definitely talk about it, especially if it's a great quality product like what we just
yeah, we
received.
had to show y'all that. That was just amazing, you know.
Oh man! And
Still in awe.
we said we weren't gonna keep you guys too long today like we did last time, but yeah, usually I get to run in my mouth and then it
It's
turns
okay.
into a whole different situation.
That's the whole point.
But the thing is, when you become inspired by what other people do, it that spark turns into a flame.
Yes.
I was telling LaShawn because I drank some coffee this morning, and it calmed me down, and I don't like that.
And
I
it was
like
very weird because I'm used to him all pumped up and hype and ready to go. But this morning he came in here and he was kind of calm, like, you know, he did some stuff he wasn't supposed to do. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't the normal him. But then we got to talking and, you know, we just relaxed. We were like, well, we're not going to record yet. We'll just talk and we'll just sit and, you know, let some ideas bounce off each other. Just have
Right.
a normal conversation. And in that normal conversation, we back in business. He got sparked by an idea or something we said.
Exactly.
And it was like, Chris woke up.
Yeah, I'm awake now. I'm live at 5 now.
There you go.
But I've been seeing so many things that have reaffirmed my belief in what I'm doing and also what Sean is doing. When you see other people taking their blueprint or their plan and executing that plan, that lets you know that you're not the only one out here with that struggle. And you have to really trust your struggle. And if you don't, no one's going to believe in you like you believe in yourself. Am I right?
Right. You definitely have to trust the process. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. I mean, only a lucky few it happens overnight. Some things in life happen by chance. But you definitely have to trust the process because everything you do, like we said time and time again, you know, we're basically planting seeds.
Planting
you know,
seeds.
We're planting seeds. And, I mean, you have to just trust the process and know that what you're doing, as long as you do it consistently, will work in your favor.
Actually, hard work, patience, and consistency is exactly what you need in order to be successful, whether that's in business or in your personal life. And understand, planting those seeds, do you know that a tree does not bear fruit until it takes root? Understand that. So it might be a longer process for you. It might be a longer process for me than it is for Sean. But at the same time, we're working that process. We're believing so much in what we're doing that nothing is going to deter that, and nothing should deter you.
Exactly.
And understand that that's real.
The most important thing is to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then who's going to believe in you? You have to do things for you, and don't worry about trying to do things for other people. Because in the end, your growth is determined on you, what you do.
Exactly. And understand this too. What you go through, you grow through. And that's in the book.
Say that again.
What you go through, you grow through. And that's real. I see a lot of friends out here who tell me about these great ideas that they have, but I null and void a lot of those conversations because at the end of the day, I don't want to know about the idea. I want to know about the execution. What's your plan? What are you doing? Because if Sean just told me about this idea for a book, and she didn't, at the end of that conversation, it didn't result in her showing me a new product or something that she's actually created, something tangible that I can hold in my hand, then that's pointless to me.
Right.
It's pointless, and I don't see the purpose in it because ideas, everybody has ideas, but at the same time, not everyone implements or executes those ideas, and the ones who actually execute their ideas are winning. Consistently. Yeah. And that's what it's all about: hard work, patience, and consistency.
And you got to have a plan and make sure you stick by your plan and see it through.
See it through. Based on the conversation that we had last week, I had a lot of people contact me directly. Okay. Some people have my phone number, and so they contact me.
Okay.
And it seems that there seems to be a lot of fears out there. There's a lot of authors out there. Let me say that first. Okay. And I wasn't aware how many friends that we had that were in the process of writing a book or had a book on hold because they didn't know exactly what the next step was. And they wanted to contact us to find out if we would do like a tutorial, a step-by-step guide as to how we go from the conception to final product. And
basically
I said,
the process.
The process.
For sure.
And so we normally would charge a consulting fee for that, but we're in the business of sharing information.
I'm sure we could do a mini segment
to
give some pertinent information to
exactly.
help get them started.
Exactly. So if we can even point you in a direction, that's more than what a lot of information that we receive, because a lot of this is self-taught, a lot of this is trial and error,
exactly.
And we're growing through what we've went through, and
right.
That's real. And
that's
a lot
real.
of people just have that trepidation and that fear of, what if I fail?
Yeah.
What if it doesn't work?
Right. But what if it does work?
What if it does work?
What if it does work? Make sure you always ask yourself that question. I mean, I know the first initial thought is to ask yourself, what if it doesn't work? But right behind that, think about, what if it does work? How will you set yourself up?
Yeah. What if it takes off? And the next thing you know, are you ready for that growth? My belief is that you don't sacrifice your brand for growth, trying to scale. So as you're growing, I don't have a problem with growing slowly.
Right.
Because that allows me to find out what's working, to build my audience, to actually learning where I could actually take this business. Because just because this is where I started doesn't mean that this is where the finish line is.
Right. And let me throw something real quick in. You always want to make sure you have quality over quantity.
Exactly.
Quality over quantity.
Tell me why.
Quality over quantity, because I can throw out 100 different projects, but none of them have been taking the time out to make sure that everything is perfect, everything is cured, everything has been done correctly. And if in those 100 projects, somebody noticed one mistake or one easy mistake in the details that could have been avoided, that will make my book, not as well written as it could have been, or even something as a simple detour in the cover, or a default in the page count or something like that. They'll throw out that second book that they saw. I'm not worried about the other 98, because
right.
She's not paying attention to her work. She's not paying attention to her product. But then I have one book, they see a nice hardcover book, they see a nice well put together book, and they're amazed off this one project that I've done because it's so detailed. The detail is just amazing. The quality is there.
It shows that you've taken your time.
I'm taking
with
my
that
time
product,
and I care
that
about
project.
my work. And if someone thinks that you don't care about your project that you're putting out, why would they care about it?
Exactly. And I see a lot of people, these pseudo entrepreneurs who think that just because they came across something that they can put a little money in and just throw it out there and people are going to spend recklessly on it, and they lose. And they try to figure out why you win, why you succeed, and they don't. Well, like you said, it's the process. I've taken my time. I've vetted this. I've vetted this to the point where I know what's going to work, what's going to allow me to scale, what's going to allow me to grow. And a lot of times when you're just rushing to do certain things, you lose.
Okay, Chris, I found this out. I may be slow, but oh well. Did you
Whatever.
know it takes 6 months to build a Bentley?
6 months
Did
to
you
build
know
a
it
Bentley.
takes 6 months to build a Bentley?
I didn't know that.
A Bentley car takes 6 months. You want to know why?
Why?
Because most of the work done on it is handcrafted.
So everything is handmade
Basically,
on the Bentley.
98% of it is handmade. The other 2% is mechanical engineering.
Wow.
Okay?
Oh, what, dig this. Tell me something. Have you ever seen a commercial for a Bentley? Never. I've never seen a commercial for a Bentley. I've never seen a commercial for a Maserati
The
or
quality
Lamborghini.
speaks for itself.
Exactly.
The quality
that's-
speaks for itself.
And that's the detail. That's the detail. When you don't even have to sell your product, it sells itself. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes.
Yes, it does.
And what I want to just confer to everyone is that go out, chase your dream. Create a product or a service. Market your product or service. Get it out and in front of as many people as possible. Don't be afraid of looking crazy or dumb or like it's not going to work to your friends or people that don't really have an invested interest in seeing you succeed.
Right.
Because as long as you believe in it, it will succeed. So stop sitting back, waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect day, the right amount of money to put yourself in a situation to free yourself. Because I don't chase money anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I chase? Freedom.
Man.
The
That's
freedom
word.
to do what I
The
want, when I
freedom
want,
to
how I
do
want.
What you want, where you want, how you do it with a whole peace of mind.
Exactly.
Okay? We don't chase money around here. We chase freedom and peace.
Exactly.
I can concur.
We've been sitting here, you know what's funny? We've been sitting here talking for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And
2
we're just
hours.
doing the Facebook Live because the conversation that we were having was so organic. It was so real. It was so down home. And I was like, you know what? We should be recording this, but it would have been too long of a segment.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to keep everyone too long this week, but we wanted to share that with you and inspire you, create a spark to actually go out and do what it is you need to do in order to have that freedom for yourself. So,
Freedom.
freedom. I want my freedom.
I want my freedom.
So, but in the off chance you get time, please look at LaShandraHall.com. And she has a plethora of books that you can check out,
Look at this.
from the children's books to the motivational
fiction.
to the fiction to in the new book 355.
355.
And I Am Summer. She has a number of books. I
Yes.
have but the one right now, and you can find that on ChristopherWhite.biz.
Exactly.
But it's all about perspective, and it's a book of positive quotes and affirmations
Yes.
for the entrepreneur in all of us. So it's not that I want you to think like me. I just want you to think. So, yeah. So,
Oh, let me answer this
oh.
question. Okay. Somebody asked me on the video that we shot last week about my title on 355. My book you see here, 355. They asked me, why did you title your book 355?
I was curious as to why you titled it at
Because it's
355.
very rare that you see a time
Right.
on books, right?
So it has some significance.
It has a lot of significance. Well, I was born at 3:55 a.m.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I was born at 3:55 a.m. He's silly. I was born at 3:55 a.m. July 7th, 3:55 a.m. Yes, I am a Cancer.
What?
And August 27th at 3:55 a.m. I had a horrible, tragic car accident.
Really? Oh,
Ironic,
hold
huh?
on. I'm being baptized right now. So, I'm listening. I'm just all ears. Go ahead.
Yes. So
Wow.
I had a very, very rough accident, and thank God I am here.
Yeah, thank God.
And
she
it
did.
was very bad. My car was totaled, and it was it was just life changing. It definitely was life changing. And immediately after that experience, this book is what you see. I wrote this book, and
Wow.
after that accident, my entire life changed. Like the fear that we talked about disappeared. Um, because I used to always ask myself, why? What am I supposed to be doing? Why am I here? You know what I mean? And after that accident, I was grateful, thankful, and that God kept me here because I felt like He's keeping me here for a reason. He didn't give me this talent for a reason. He didn't give me these talents to be fearful. He gave me these talents to be powerful. And I had to take it upon myself and realize that I am who He created me to be. And I must use them as a tool to help others.
Wow.
I must use them to help others and help myself in the process. That's why I write books that encourage self-empowerment, that encourage individuality, that encourage just acceptance.